face, you can cry or anything. I just wanted to talk, but when I just remember that, I just start like crying. Like, okay, what really happened this morning was that I was at the bus stop trying to get bus, and if you guys, hi guys, hi guys, good morning. This is just like a short clip, so I won't say like welcome back to my channel or anything because I think I might be inserting this into one of my videos. So I just wanted to talk to you guys like something that happened to me this morning. Today's actually Monday. So let me say I was I was being I was being intimidated this morning, and that's just one of the things I just wanted to tell you guys. But I'm not just here like to come and cry or just to let you guys know, okay, you can cry or anything. I just wanted to talk, but when I just remember that, I just start like crying. Like, okay, what really happened this morning was that I was at the bus stop trying to get bus, and if you guys know, like I have a video about Lagos living, like things you need to know before coming to Lagos or why in Lagos rather. So that video was deleted. I had to like film another one. So because of that, I haven't edited the video. So I just wanted to do like a short clip, like a short video, just to insert it and tell you guys what, like just being visual, like what that particular point I'm trying to bring out, like example of it. And that was when I talked about you have to run after a bus in Lagos, like especially in the morning, even at night during rushing hours, you have to run after a bus. So I just tried to do like a very short clip. I didn't know these guys were actually looking at me. And it was a very short one, like almost immediately I just stopped the camera. And he walked up to me, dragged my phone. Like he was dragging my phone down, like, who are you to collect my phone? Like you get. And I was like, am I mad? Started saying all those slangs, like he's one of those Agberos. So he started using those foul languages for me. And I'm like, why would you be swearing for me? Like, who are you to collect my phone? It was like, what am I doing with that camera? What am I trying to record? Like, I'm like, why are you to even come to ask me that what am I trying to record? Like, is it not my phone? Or is there anything happening here that you see me recording? Like, no any scenario or anything here. So why would you be asking me? I was like, am I stupid? Like, do I want him to break the phone? Start shouting at me, like shouting, literally calling people's attention on me. I was talking back. I was still like trying to hold myself, trying to be a very strong person. Like, okay, I was dragging with him. So some of them actually they started gathering up and say like, you two, what are you doing with camera? You can't just come here and start using the camera. He's one of the chairman here, this, that. I'm like, I'm not doing anything with the camera. But even if he wants to come, like, how am I supposed to know you're the chairman here? Like, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know you're the camera chairman here? He just come walk up to me and wanted to grab my phone. It was like, me, I'm mad. Like, I'll be the one, like, will it be the one to come to me? I'll be the one to come to them. He was shouting. At some point, like, I didn't know I should not talk again. That's the thing. Like, I should not talk again. I should don't bother to talk. This, that. Then, okay, the woman that was holding me that I should not talk again got boss before me. She got the boss before me. And this guy came back to me again. God, that was when I started crying. Like, he just went up to me again and was like, he wants to see what I was recording rather. Like, he wants to see, or else they'll strip me naked, this and that. We tell them to beat me up. It seems is mad or something. Like, I'm just trying to shouting at me. Like, I couldn't hold back that tears. I started crying. Like, I was just like, okay, this is one of the things you need to know about Lagos. That if you don't have, if your feet is not strong on ground, like you don't. So, like, you have to be sure where you're going to because if you appear to people there like in judges, like you are new, you don't know anything, they will definitely intimidate you. They will use the opportunity to be like, okay, this is our place, this is our area, you have to do this, you have to do that. So like he had to come back to me like I said, and he started shouting at me, telling me that he really wants to see what's on that phone. What do I have on that phone? He will break the phone, he will strip me naked, tell them to beat me up. I was like, why shout? Why do you have to start shouting on me? Like, do I steal something? Am I a thief? Like, he started calling people's attention. Everybody was just looking at me, like everybody was just looking at me rather, and I was like literally crying, like shedding tears. Like I couldn't hold back that tears because he intimidated me. Like, you don't get, if I I don't know, maybe because he just sees me like a lady, or because they feel like they have power here to control you, that's where they stay, that's where area their base. So I just hated the fact that he was shouting at me, and people were looking at me, and people were actually telling me sorry. He was shouting, he would break the phone, he would do this, he would do that. Am I supposed to? And he was cursing him. He was cursing me. Like I was crying. I had to like swear from that. Since he made me cry this morning, and he wanted to spoil my Monday mood, God will definitely make him cry. Like I literally swear from him. It was very painful. People helped me to get the bus, and I entered the bus. I was still crying in the bus. People just went like, what is wrong with me? This guy literally made me cry. Like it was very, very painful. So you have to be very careful if you are new, or even if you are not new, because I'm not new in Lagos, but then there are some places that you have to be very, very careful. You can't just hold your camera. I know you can't just hold your camera at some places. That's like official places, or places that makes it, not just random places like bus stop. What are they to come and hold you like, okay, what are you doing? So you have to be very, very careful. And mind you guys, this is just one of the things we do for YouTube. Like this is one of the struggles. If I was beaten, if he slapped me, that's just free slapping. That's just, there's nothing I can do. Even if I'm to call the police, it's still like there's nothing like that won't even take the slap back. You get? So that's one of the struggles we face as a Nigerian YouTuber. I don't know if it happened in another country, but I felt very bad this morning. I felt very, very bad, and I was crying like, how could somebody come to spoil my Monday for me, or spoil my mood for all day? Like, you guys need to see the way I was crying. Very, very painful. I don't want this video to be very long, but then we have to make it a whole video. Guys, you don't understand, right? I really find this painful and kind of strange to me at the same time. Like, but thank you guys for watching. If you can watch this, or if you eventually watch this, if this will even get to YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think, or if you ever experienced such thing before. Let me know in the comment section below.